After the successful conduct of the National Convention of the All Progressives Congress and handing over of the leadership to the new party executive officers, a grand reception was organized in the honor of Yobe State Governor Mai Mala Buni. Associates, stakeholders and political bigwigs stormed Damaturu, the state capital, to give Governor Buni a rousing reception. The governor was accompanied to the event by the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, Deputy Governor of Gombe State, dignitaries from Borno State and other party chieftains. The colorful reception took place at the August the 26th Stadium in Damaturu. Addressing the crowd, Governor Buni assured the youths of adequate empowerment programs to engage and provide them with sources of livelihoods. The President of the Senate commended Governor Buni for being a good party administrator and strategist during his time as the APC Caretaker Chairman at the National Convention. Senator Lawan noted that Yobe State is proud of Governor Buni for his forthrightness in reforming the party.
Today is a special day in the politics of Yobe State and in the politics of our great country, Nigeria. Your Excellency, you have proven beyond any reasonable doubt that President Muhammadu Buhari, our leader, our dear President, made the right decision and made the right choice by ensuring that someone who will deliver our party at the time of crisis was made the chairman to take care of the party and plan the convention that we have just concluded at the weekend. Your Excellency, you have made us proud. We are proud Yobians because you have done everything and anything expected of you as the chairman of the Caretaker and Convention Planning Committee. Today, APC is brand new in Nigeria because of what you have been able to achieve. Today, we have an APC that has new set of National Working Committee members, and in fact, today is a great day for us in Yobe because we are here to celebrate you and what you have been able to do. We are here to also celebrate APC itself because today APC, as a result of what you have been able to do, Your Excellency, we are ready for 2023 by the grace of God. APC will be returned as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. APC will have probably 2/3 of the majority in the Senate and also 2/3 in the House of Representatives. I've decided to speak maybe for governors after the National Assembly because that's where I belong. But Your Excellency, with what you have been able to achieve, APC cannot have anything less than 36 governors across the country. And of course, you know FCT is ours too. Your Excellency, you have made PDP to crumble. You have made PDP to cry. PDP and all our traducers and opposition imagine that there will be no convention. There was a convention, and a successful convention at that. We have a new set of leadership. They never imagined we will have the quality of the people that will lead APC today. We have great politicians, reliable APC stalwarts, chosen, selected and elected to run the affairs of our party for the next 4 years. Thank you very much for what we have been able to do. Today, we are also celebrating what we think is going to be the most important day for us after the convention. We are here emphasizing on our unity as APC chapter of Yobe State. You are leading us with justice, with fairness, and the fear of God. I want to take this opportunity to assure you, Your Excellency, that you have our total commitment, you have our total loyalty and total support as our leader in this state. But let me also pay tribute to a special person. That special person is our overall leader. And that leader is not with us here. He is not with us here, but he is here in spirit. And that great man who has said everything right before he left is distinguished Senator Ibrahim Gaidam, the senator representing Yobe East. A man of integrity, a man of honesty, a man of reliability. We wish him all the best.
The Yobe State government and a non-governmental organization has flagged off distribution of food and other items to women whose husbands were killed or affected by the Boko Haram insurgency. The state government also inaugurated the Women and Girls Entrepreneurship Development and Empowerment Hub in Damaturu, the state capital. In her remarks, the State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development commended efforts of relevant stakeholders for ensuring completion of the project. She stressed that it would go a long way in boosting better livelihoods for women who are breadwinners of the family.
Mr. Lansana has been in Yobe severally to see the progress of this project together with Madam Lillian to ensure that the Entrepreneurship Development and Empowerment Hub is a success. This shows the level of commitment from the UN Women to promote women economic empowerment and development, most especially women affected by the insurgency as a result of killings of husbands and breadwinners, as also destruction of properties and livelihood in the families by the Boko Haram insurgents. Your Excellency, I'm delighted to stand before you to welcome this august and esteemed gathering on this memorable occasion, marking the commissioning ceremony of Women and Girls Entrepreneurship Development and Empowerment Hub Damaturu, as well as the storage facility, wall fencing, and drainage constructed for the rice milling women cooperative groups in Gashua by the local government. The two projects stands at the total sum of 139,734,485 naira, supervised by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. Your Excellency, Women Entrepreneurship and Empowerment Hub is a building belonging to Women Affairs that was given to UN Women to renovate, remodel, and convert the place to serve as a skill acquisition center.
The Deputy Governor of the state, Idibande Gubana, appreciated the government of Japan and the UN Women for providing the facility with various skills acquisition equipment that will empower Yobe women and girls.
The project was provided with skills acquisition equipment and materials, and the entire cost was shouldered by the government of Japan. As we are all aware, Yobe State is at present recuperating from the effect of insurgency, which, like most other humanitarian crises around the world, made women and children among its severe victims. It is therefore a matter of happiness that on this occasion we will simultaneously flag off the distribution of empowerment materials such as sewing machines, knitting machines, pasta making machines, handcraft materials, among others, to insurgency afflicted women donated by the government of Japan. I would like to commend the UN Women and the government of Japan for targeting women as the beneficiaries for this laudable humanitarian gesture. It may interest our august guests that the present administration of Yobe State is pursuing a multifaceted agenda for quick recovery and accelerated development. We have so far maintained our focus on reconstruction and the provision of basic infrastructure to stimulate the economic rejuvenation and in all aspects of human endeavor. Obviously, this drive could go a long way in complementing the efforts of Yobe State government of post-insurgency resettlement and restoration of livelihood. In this regard, we have identified women agriculture as another possible area of cooperation with the UN Women for the advancement of women's well-being in Yobe State.
As part of measures to stabilize and develop the Northeast, officials of the Northeast Development Commission have organized a consultative meeting with leaders, scholars and other stakeholders to ensure that the ravaged region is restored to its former status. Speaking on behalf of the NEDC chairman at the event, Jawad Gashua said the 10-year master plan is designed to provide regional stabilization for Northeast states.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, no doubt Yobe State and the 5 other states in the zone are the most critical partners to the Commission. In addition to the federal MDS, development partners, and the private sector, among others, in order to come up with a robust regional master plan, we consider producing a credible and comprehensive roadmap for recovery and sustainable socio-economic development of the zone.
What we expect from the master plan is a comprehensive document where every organization or government, whether government, private or development partners, will come and use in executing their interventions across the region. So it is a comprehensive document that everybody will use as a one of roadmap for the recovery, stabilization and sustainable development of the Northeast region.
Speaking on behalf of Governor Mai Mala Buni, the Secretary to the State Government, Baba Malam Wali, noted that the initiative by the NEDC is a welcome idea, saying it will fast-track development in the region.
The agency will needed support so that we have now peace in Yobe State. His Excellency Honorable Mala Buni has also done very well by supporting the security agencies in the state, by providing them with all the facilities and logistics, where virtually now we don't have any part in Yobe State that is not accessible. So we have to thank the Almighty Allah with our prayers, all our people here, that we have now achieved relative peace, where this master plan can now be fully implemented. The master plan, as you are all aware, is very, very important because they said in popular adage, if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So we have to plan very well for us in order to put the necessary input, for us in order to work very assiduously to provide the necessary input. I understand there are 3 or 5 thematic areas in this master plan which we are going to discuss extensively during this meeting. That is security and peace building, social and human capital development, infrastructure and environment, economic development and institutional change. These are the 3 or 5 thematic areas which we are going to contribute, and each member of the group we are going to have to be divided into 5 groups.
Some of the guests in attendance spoke on the importance of the initiative by the NEDC.
This stabilization master plan that is worked out by the Northeast Development Commission is important and integral to what the Commission can do for the people of the region. And it's also important that people across the region have input, have a say in the development plan that is being produced. So it's a very important program. People across the region will benefit from the activities of the Commission, and we are very grateful, that the Northeast Development Commission is in existence in the first place, because it's important that after all the devastation and the destruction that Boko Haram has visited upon us in the region, that we're able to have a program that can work to address some of those setbacks and restore development, restore hope among the people of the region.
Following inauguration of the All Progressives Congress, Executive Committee in Yobe State, Governor Mai Mala Buni has appealed to the new leadership to carry everyone along and embrace unity to avert rancor in the party. Governor Buni, who was represented by his deputy Idebrade Gubana, made the appeal during inauguration of the state APC Exco at the Government House, Damaturu. Governor Buni urged the leadership to be just and fair in their operations in the conduct of the forthcoming primary elections. He tasked the newly sworn-in executive officers to be conscious of their social contract with the people who gave them the mandate to serve in various capacities.
I wish to rejoice with all party members on a fruitful exercise of electing the new Yobe State APC Council. The exercise was conducted free of rancor and bitterness, in which all contestants exhibited maturity and good sportsmanship. As a matter of fact, all contestants have immensely contributed to the entrenchment of internal democracy, enviable to other political parties. At the end of the exercise, there was neither a victor nor a vanquish, as all party members have a common goal of ensuring the success of the APC in the forthcoming 2023 general elections. In this regard, I would like to urge the new officials of our great party to carry everyone along for the progress of the party. They should ensure unity, mutual respect, fairness for all members in the primary elections to be conducted in due course. I wish to stress that entrenchment of internal democracy and emergence of credible candidates for the party in general election is a prerequisite for the success of the party in all electoral process in the country. We should remain conscious of our social contract with the people who gave us the mandate to break away from the past and enable the party under the patriotic leadership of His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, to start putting Nigeria on a solid ground of development at the national level. We should therefore ensure that our party wins all the elections in line with the provisions of the Electoral Act to enable us to continue to steer the affairs of our state and the country to meet the yearnings and aspirations of the people.
Yobe State government has prioritized revitalization of the Tsangaya education in the state as a way of formalizing the system. At the official opening of the 3-day critical engagement with Islamic scholars and relevant stakeholders in Tsangaya education reform, Governor Mai Mala Buni said the age-long system will be reformed and revitalized for Al-Majirai to acquire Islamic and Western education simultaneously. The theme of the event, Tsangaya Education and its Contemporary Challenges, highlights the problems confronting the system and profound lasting solutions.
As we are all aware, right from its inception, the present administration of Yobe State has maintained its commitment and zeal to reform education in all its ramifications for our students to be well informed and mentally equipped to face the ever-growing challenges of development. Towards attainment of our goals, we recently conducted education appeal at various levels and continued to seek collaboration of multilateral agencies and other stakeholders for the revitalization of the education of Yobe State. The Quranic Al-Majri or Tsangaya schools are part of our literacy and religion upbringing. I wish to reiterate that most of us in this part of the country get enrolled in Tsangaya schools at childhood before enrolling into formal schools here at Toto. The Tsangaya schools provided literacy to our people and help them in the conduct of administration and documentation on transactions and keeping records of events, among others. Historically speaking, during the ancient era of Kanem Borno Empire, Islamic civilization gave rise to building Azargamu as the center of Islamic knowledge in West Africa.
The State Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Sani Idris, noted that Governor Buni's uncommon passion for education prompted him to set up a steering committee to interface with critical stakeholders on the best way to revitalize and formalize the Tsangaya system of education in Yobe and the region at large.
In his wisdom, decided to constitute a committee, a steering committee on the revitalization of Tsangaya education. Tsangaya has been in the talk of the general public and the government last year, and that there was a general outcry that there is need to revitalize this very important sector. It is on the basis of that His Excellency, out of his magnanimity and wisdom, decided that a steering committee should be formed so that that committee will go around the whole state, the 17 local governments of Yobe State, with the aim of interfacing with critical stakeholders, traditional rulers, as well as the ulama, on the best way to revitalize this age-long educational system. We went around the 17 local government. We interfaced with all the teachers. We had meetings with the stakeholders, and we came up with a number of ideas on how to revitalize it. So we are today gathering here in order to validate those information gathered from various local governments, so that at the end we will come up with a blueprint and a modules, and a module that will guide our conduct, that will guide our operations, and will guide the conduct of these schools.
About 246 residents of Gashua community in Yobe State have benefited from the empowerment program of the Buni Gubana Foundation. The program is part of measures to empower idle minds and promote self-reliance in the state, with the less privileged and the most vulnerable persons as major targets. Speaking at the grand finale of the event, the State Commissioner for Humanitarian Affairs, Garba Ilia, noted that the initiative focuses on priorities of the Governor Buni administration.
The activities of Buni Gubana Foundation that is taking place today in Gashua fits directly into the key priority areas of the administration.
In his speech, the chairman of Barde local government area appreciated Governor Buni for the laudable project and programs initiated by the government for people of the state.
I want to use this opportunity to thank our able leader, His Excellency Governor Mai Mala Buni, for bringing this developmental program, especially Buni and Gubana Empowerment Foundation for the people of Yobe State. Sir, it is no doubt this program has a tremendous importance and benefit to our community.
In his remarks, the secretary to the state government, Baba Malam Wali, said the Buni Gubana Foundation has embarked on huge humanitarian interventions in the state, stressing that Governor Buni has demonstrated commitment towards ensuring that the less privileged are independent and self-reliant.
The Buni and the Gubana Foundation has been promoting its humanitarian activities through timely distribution of food and empowerment materials to speed up restoration of livelihood in the most insurgency affected areas, as well as stimulate more productivity and economic rejuvenation in the state. Since assuming the mantle of leadership of the state, His Excellency Honorable Mai Mala Buni, the Executive Governor of Yobe State, has been demonstrating his personal zeal and commitment of the present administration to transform the state in all areas of human endeavor.
The Deputy Governor, Idi Barde Gubana, who stood in for his principal, Governor Buni, appreciated the support accorded the administration by people of Yobe North. He also stressed that the Buni administration will continue to meet the yearnings and aspirations of people of the state.
In spite of the numerous development challenges with regards to our lean resources, the present administration of Yobe State, under the able leadership of His Excellency Mai Mala Buni has demonstrated commitment in turning around the fortunes of the state through provision of vital infrastructure such as roads, houses, clinics, schools, to pave the way for speedy development. It has also maintained its focus on income generation and self-reliance, under which the Ministry of Wealth Creation, Empowerment and Employment Generation, the ministry has been mandated to collaborate with relevant organizations to explore internal and external opportunities for the employment of our teeming youth.